thug life? Why are you so obsessed with the thug life?
What up? What up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mode IJ, and we are locked in. We had to have an emergency meeting tonight. We're supposed to be talking and reporting live from the gridiron. Wait a minute. Live from the basketball court. Wait a minute. Fuck that. We going back to New York City. Tommy's leaving New York. We going back December 1st. Man, what a day. What a day. What a day. What a day. That just made Force 30 times better, knowing that this year we will be getting Raising Canaan. We will be getting Raising Canaan December 1st, man. Thank you. Thank you, Power. Thank you, Stars. I know they had to get in there, pull them teeth out. Thank you. Force is about to be good. Force is about to be an 8. Raising Canaan about to be a 10. Oh man, they finishing off the season exactly how it's supposed to be. Make sure you hit that like button. Yeah, we only 3 minutes in. We already got 40 people in here. So that's how I know it's power season. That's how I know it's power season. Everybody said, God damn it, they didn't release Raising Canaan. Huh. If Mo doesn't make the top 10 list this year, then I don't know what the fuck is going on. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. December 1st, September 1st, god damn it. Back to back. It's about to be a hell of a season. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Y'all don't understand. I didn't even watch Winning Time. My mom, she was trying to talk to me. She said, "What are you going to watch today?" I'm like, "Get out of my face, Mom. Get out of here." My dad talking about, "Can we come over and hang out?" I said, "Nigga, I got a live tonight. I got to talk to the people, Dad. The people." He said, "What show you watch?" I said, "You don't watch that show. You don't watch that show, Dad. You don't watch that show. Get out of my face. Y'all go home." They said, "We want to hang out with y'all." I said, "Go home. Go home. Raising Canaan is on the way." I tried to explain to my mom that Canaan is Tommy's mentor. Now she knows who Ghost is. She knows who Tommy is. She watched the first season, but she said it was too much going on. So I had to explain to her that this is the prequel to what we're about to watch this week. And she's like, "How does that even work?" I said, "Mom, it's some crazy shit. But Tommy's coming back. Kanan's coming back. Mom, it's gonna all make sense." Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you need to channel. I'm Mode IJ. Now, this is gonna be an impromptu live. Well, all of my lives are, but this is different. This is different. Yesterday, shout out to Brillo. Shout out to everybody that was on there, all of the contestants. But yesterday was supposed to be a what do we know about book 4 season 2. And I was just going to do a 2-hour live and we talk about that. Well, I'm going to do that. And we're going to also talk about what the hell could be happening in Raising Canaan. Because damn it, I ain't going to lie to you. I know a lot of people say if they had a time machine, they would go back in time. Me, I'm jumping to September 30th, 2023. 'Twas the night before Raising Canaan season 3, and all was calm. No, was it September? No, December. No, November. Is it 30 days in November? Oh, that's right after Thanksgiving. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be nice. Well, 'twas the night before Raising Canaan. Follow me on Rumble also, MOEDOTJ. Hell, I might stream motherfucking Raising Canaan on Rumble. I don't even know if we can do that or not, but we might do that. All right, but they dropped some pictures with it also. All right. We got the Brady bunch, y'all. Your favorite cousin. Hey, what up? Hey, since you like my channel, I like you as my favorite cousin. You my favorite cousin. All right. And I haven't on everything. I haven't looked at none of these photos. I just seen that they posted it. So I downloaded them and said, okay, let's see what the hell's going on here. Is this Kanan's apartment? What up, Michael? Raising Kanan be on during the NFL playoffs. Luckily for us, the playoffs are on Saturdays and Sundays, not Fridays. You know what I mean? Luckily, and let me be honest with you, man. I'll watch the highlights of them NFL games. I really don't give a damn. I mean, that's how I am with all sports. I don't play it, so I don't give a fuck. No one I know was out there hooping, so I really don't care. The highlights will work. But man, we got Raising Kanan. We trying to figure out how the hell did Kanan become such a corrupt young man? I keep telling y'all, Kanan never had an opportunity to succeed. Look at this room right here. Look at this room right here. This is Kanan's living conditions. He has a cop as a daddy with a pension that he shot because his mama slang dope. Now, I don't know if this is his same apartment it looks like the same apartment him and Famous were living in. But the fact that he's not living with either one of them and he still has his own place, well, Rock is healthy though. Now, we've been having conversations. Now, this is no disrespect to Monet, Tasha, or Rock. When I say this is no disrespect. But when it comes to hear me out, a bad bitch contest, we got to go ahead and start looking at Rock. Unless Monet gets about the hospital. Unless Monet gets about the hospital and throw that leather on the leather on with a sling, Raquel's got to be the flyest, and I don't care. Monet can have most expensive clothes, but look what Raquel pulled up in after the hospital. Who comes in here with the leather jacket with that little thing poking out? No disrespect, Raquel, in the arm sling. Who does this? And she got their hair done. Who you know gets shot, pull up the next day, fly as hell. Fly as hell. Monet, you got to step it up. Raquel was doing this in the 80s. Raquel's doing this in the 80s, going into the 90s. Uh-oh. Now, this is what you call co-parenting. This is co-parenting at its best. And the reason I say that is because, well, his daddy's a cop. His mama's a dope dealer. His mama's fucking with a dope dealer that she set up to get locked up that was once working with the police. But it's all kinds of fucked up here. But even though Raquel had her son try to kill this man, he still wants to be there to support his son. Now that's a real man. So all you deadbeats out there, this nigga took a bullet just to be in his son's life. Man, I tell you, Detective Howard. Now we don't know how old Rock was, but we know that Rock was underage when he was messing with her. We don't know when she had Kanan. I mean, we tried to do the math, but we'll figure it out once the season starts back up. Now he's a dirty dog. We got to give him that. But remember, Raising Kanan is called Raising Kanan. But do you all know that if it wasn't for Detective Malcolm Howard, there would be no Power Universe? So even though Detective Howard is a dirty dog because he was with Raquel, we wouldn't be talking about none of this if it wasn't for Dirty Dog Howard. You know what I mean? Dirty Dog Howard is really the one that started all of this. Zay said Rock was 16. Wish she had. Yeah, that's about right because she was snitching at 16 also. Uh-oh, did I say that? Uh-oh, did I say that? Did I say that? Rock was snitching at 16? DEFCON locked up. Seems like everybody around her locked up. Hell, she fucking with the police. I don't know. They keep telling me something about paperwork or something like that. I don't know. What y'all? What? Well, you got to look at JP's situation. JP's situation is his wife left him because he was gay. Detective Howard is probably one of the worst people. And the reason we have to say that is because nothing in the Power Universe would have happened if this dirty dog cop didn't have underage Raquel snitching and having intercourse with her. We wouldn't have a Power Universe if it wasn't for this man right here. This is the worst man in the Power universe. But without him, there is no universe. Damn. Just like if it ain't y'all, then it ain't no me. Damn. Hold on. Now I got to bring up the characters. Because I don't remember seeing his name in the new character list. Hold on. But it look like we got some club action. So who gonna be in the club though? Oh, he probably pulling up on Lulu. That could be the only person I see in the club unless Rock's out there. But Rock got that sling on the arm. You think Rock gonna be in the club with a sling on the arm? That is true. He didn't know that Rock was underage. That is true. We got to give him that credit. But you know, in the eyes of the community and in the eyes of the law, they don't care if she lied. Nigga, he's wrong. It's just the way it is, man. Things will never be the same. Oh yeah. That's Unique's brother. Hell no. Y'all can't convince me that this Unique's brother getting out of jail looking like this. Hell no. We got some money. We got a little bit of champagne. Damn. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm excited about Raising Kanan. Just looking at these few photos that they got, this is about to be some shit right here. All right, let me make sure that is Ronnie Mathis. See, I always thought Ronnie Mathis was a Breeze, but let me not say that on here. You know, they hear that name, they get upset. But man, we're gonna find out who Breeze is. Just give it a minute. Just give it a minute. Oh, let me see. Power Book 3. Let's see what they got to say. Kanan Stark, the photos. First look at the new cast. Wendell Pierce, Erica Woods at Snaps and Pops. Yeah, we knew who they were. Yeah. What? How you pronounce his name? Grantham? Grantham? Grantham Coleman as Ronnie. So is that Ronnie? All right. All right. So it is Ronnie. Y'all think Ronnie, he's gonna want Unique to be with Rock, or he ain't trusting Rock? What up, Big Wolf? I don't think he's trusting Rock. If we're gonna be honest. Like, what do you think that Ronnie is gonna do being back into the streets? You know what I mean? Is he helping out? Let me see. Well, we got Tony Danza. We knew he was on there. Damn. Well, I mean, we still got 3 months, 3.5 months. They ain't about to give us all the information. But Lulu, Stacy, never ending web of secrets and lies and revelations. Thomas' family must confront an existent crisis that challenges their own identity. Let me see. I don't know. Ronnie seemed like he might be cool. I might have to go to the Goodwill and see if I can find me one of them coats. Find me one of them coats and one of them old Tommy Hilfiger polos. You know, the 3X ones. All right, let's see what else they got in store for us. There they go. There they go. Snaps. Now we already know about Snaps. They saying that he's an OG. Let me see. Hold on. Snaps and Pops. So they're telling us Snaps and Pops. Here we go. Pierce plays Ishmael Snaps Henry, a living legend on the street. a former bank robber, an OG drug dealer, and now acts like a mentor, financier for up and comers like Kanan, along with his partner and wife, the love of his life, Stephanie Pop Henry, played by Woods. So, all right, I think I did a video on them. So snaps and pops, snaps, pops, bet. So he's the OG. He's gonna be looking out for Kanan. I guess he's gonna be mentoring him, giving him some money up front so he can go get his own bricks. Oh, so are we gonna see Kanan branch out this season? He's a living legend on the street, a former bank robber, and an OG dealer who now acts as a mentor and financer for up and comers like Kanan. So he's putting people on in the game. All right, bet. Let me see the origin story of Kanan. Pierre. They don't even talk about Ronnie in this. They don't even. Yeah, so it looks like Kanan's gonna have to be going through him, and he's probably gonna tell him, man, get from up under your mama. Get from up under your mama. Get out here in the game. Expand your territory. Cool. So we're gonna start to see a darker side of Kanan. We're gonna actually see him branch off. That's what we've been waiting on. I mean, I get it. We had to see him when he was young, but now they should have him probably like 17, 16. Well, he was 16, about 17, 18 years old. He should be out in the streets now, really getting it. Let me ask y'all this. Trench Gamer says this is Kanan's year to free roam. Do you guys think he's going to be free roaming like Tariq is, or he's going to actually be out here getting it? How you think Kanan is going to be compared to how Tariq has been running around campus? Because we know Kanan ain't going to school. So Kanan's going to have to be in the streets. I'm talking about the real streets, not on the sidewalk with us or in the house on the couch. You know what I mean? None of that. The real deal streets. Uh, with Snaps being an OG, he probably knows who Dean is. I mean, it would be cool to see them both on screen together. Well, I guess Snaps can move around. He could go to the bingo hall, but that'll probably have to be. Or, hear me out, DeMarcus, you might be on to something. What if Snaps takes Kanan? What if he takes him over there? What if he takes him over to Dean's spot? And like, Kanan, do this. Because remember, Dean ain't messing with Unique because Unique had the block hot, and he ain't messing with Rock because Rock had her own product. So what if that's what he's doing? Like, he takes Kanan, man, you could just work Dean shit. Of course, Rock is going to be mad about it, but that could be what they in the apartment talking about. How we're talking about, I don't want my son selling nothing. Well, he's going to do it. You're just going to have to watch out for him. Oh, wait. Whoa. If that's the case, man, this whole situation is all kinds of messed up. This ain't looking good for the power universe. I'm going down the rabbit hole now, man, and this ain't right. We've already talked about Tommy and how he let Tasha live. Kanan. If Kanan is selling and his dad is looking out for him and everyone finds out that his dad's police, we got to kind of pull Kanan's card and say, Kanan, you wasn't really like that because you had protection from the law the whole time. Daddy is a dirty cop. So, hey, if we being fair, Kanan's dad is a cop. So any business that he's doing, I doubt that Snaps. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna say I doubt. I know Snaps don't know that his dad is Detective Howard. The only person that knows that on the streets is Unique. Oh man. Oh man. Snaps might be the one to find out about Kanan's dad being police, and then Howard might have to kill Snaps. Howard knows all the big time drug. Oh man. See, Raising Canaan got me way more invested than, I ain't gonna lie to you, than Forrest. I'm trying to see this shit. I'm trying to see this. Snaps could take Canaan to Dean and backdoor his mama. Canaan don't want to work up under his mom because of how she's been doing. He finds out that Canaan's dad is police, or he gets into some shit and Howard's gonna have to help out because all of these dope dealers know who Howard is in the city. Let's not act like, you know what I mean? Let's not act like they just walking around and no one knows who Howard is. But we got to pull Canaan's card. If Detective Howard is helping, well, it don't even matter. If well, we know Canaan is selling drugs, so his dad's police, y'all. I'm just gonna throw that out there. His dad's police, and he has protection from the police. He's no different than Dante selling drugs. It ain't hard to move dope when the police ain't after you. When you know the police ain't looking, it ain't hard to do that. If I got a cop car behind me and it's my cousin, he a cop, I can just speed. I could run red lights because I know the police ain't gonna do nothing. Uh-oh, Canaan. Hey, they wrote that in. I didn't do this. I didn't do this. I'm just telling y'all what I'm seeing and what I'm thinking. We're gonna have to start calling out Canaan. We got the mob back now. You know, New York, they take the trash out to Jersey. They take the trash out to Jersey. This ain't me, y'all. If y'all got a problem, you gotta go talk to the mob. I don't know nothing about New York and Jersey like that. But they saying New York takes the trash out to Jersey. They don't bring the trash in. I'm just saying, y'all. DeMarcus says, hey, y'all got to watch DeMarcus. You're going to start seeing DeMarcus on a lot of channels. And he's going to be giving little tidbits here and there, here and there, here and there. He'll drop a gem here, and it's going to be up to you to piece it together. I watch DeMarcus, and I read his comments. He'll tell you one thing over here. He'll mention something over here. But if you read them side by side, you're like, okay, he owns this something, Mm-hmm. But we already know who DeMarcus is, y'all. DeMarcus works with stars. Don't be fooled by DeMarcus Vine. He knows a little bit too much. A little bit too much, you know what I mean? So you gotta watch DeMarcus. That's my dog, though. I fuck with DeMarcus. Pause. But that's my dog. The mob. I think he's gonna grow on to Rock. I think he's gonna start liking Rock. You know what I mean? I think he's gonna see what Rock is doing in the streets. He's gonna realize that she actually finessed Jersey. Well, hell, the shooting was in New York, so he's probably upset about the shooting. Because remember, he lost a lot of, well, he didn't lose a lot of men, but the mob in general. So once the police start picking up the mob, it's like, hey, we gotta go look at the mob. Yeah, like Kendall said, hit that like button. Got like 50 people in here. Yeah. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. Also, she just dropped the link to the Discord. If you'd like to join the Discord, we just get in there, talk a little bit. Ain't really on nothing, you know what I'm saying? Nice little kickback with the peeps, you know what I mean? When you at work, you are already 15 minutes late. You can just take 5 minutes, comment in the Discord. Man, fuck this job. You know what I'm saying? It's a safe place. Let me tell you, it's safer than walking around the streets of New York with Raquel Thomas. Y'all think they made up? Y'all think they made up? Big Wolf, the link is I pinned it in the chat. It should be pinned in the chat at the top. It's Kindle's link. Uh-oh, y'all. We got a celebrity in the building. We got No Label, the label in here. Shout out to No Label, one of the fastest growing channels. Y'all better make sure you follow the door. Hey, follow the dude. He got the shit. He got the shit. I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker be hot over there. I wake up, it's No Label on there. Like, damn, what No Label they posted now? I said, damn, this nigga Low Label. I was supposed to do the Jenard and Diamond link. Man, I was lazy. I seen that shit. Didn't get up and do it. You better believe it. No Label was on it. So hey, if you working, You better work because no label is working just as hard. It's if not faster. So what y'all think? They didn't squash the beef between the two, or Detective Howard is telling her, look, we got to put all the beef shit, you know what I'm saying? We got to put this beef shit behind us. And he's going to be playing her because, of course, he's trying to protect Kanan. And she's just like, all right, bet, let's do it. But she's still going to be trying to play Howard because she's still trying to work that thing with Jukebox. It's about to be 3 seasons. She ain't got nowhere with Jukebox. Detective Burke, I thought she was one of the hardest working detectives we've seen in the universe. But no. I thought Burke was one of the hardest working detectives in the Power universe, but let me tell you, she's not, man. She been fucking around with Jukebox. Kanan and whooped her ass. It took 6 seasons for Blanca to get pistol whipped. The second season, Kanan was on her ass. So I gotta take a step back. You know what I'm saying? I might have to put her in the category of Bennigan because we about to talk about Tommy next and talk about everything we know and try to piece together some things. But it might be like, all right, let's stop the bullshit. Let's stop the bullshit. Let's stop the bullshit. We can't give Burke all the credit because Burke ain't, you know what I'm saying? What has Burke done? Lil Nikki, she died on Burke's watch. And that's it. We just had a huge shootout on her watch. If she would have just found Kanan, none of this would have ever happened. Because they would have been down at the precinct trying to get Kanan out. Damn. Damn. But I don't know, man. See, so with the Burke storyline, I want to know, is she gonna mention something to Jukebox? You know what I'm saying? I want to see where does Jukebox and Kanan start to have issues with each other where they go their own ways, and what makes her become a cop. Maybe this season she'll actually get closer to Jukebox. You know what I mean? But that's one thing about the Power Universe. If you watch this closely, everybody working with the police. Everybody is giving the police a little bit of information. They may not say no names, but they always give up some information in the Power Universe. Howard got this look on his face. Anybody that looks like this, when they are at work on the clock, them niggas ain't serious, bro. They not serious. If you look like this on the clock, go to work tomorrow and look at somebody that's doing this. They not doing any work. They just bullshitting. They making it seem like they really thinking about something. Look, he over here looking like, yeah, we got to get them off the streets. Nigga, your baby mama is a dope dealer. Burke know it. Your son is a drug dealer. Your son shot you, nigga. You ain't like Burke knows all of this happened. Burke pieced this together last season. She just ain't said nothing to him yet. Man, DeMarcus, I don't even know what they doing with Adina. I know she gonna be at the house. Burke pieced it all together, but she's kind of like, man, just take a step away from there. Let me see what Burke looking like on the clock. Oh yeah, she don't even know what the hell going on. What you know what's going on in her mind? I don't want to have to say this for Burke, but I got to. Man, this nigga think I'm stupid. This nigga think I'm stupid. Damn, man. I want to know what this conversation was like. It had to be Howard telling her, look, we got to get them off the streets or something. They got to be trying to bring down Dean or maybe Snaps. You know what I mean? What up, Lays? My dog Lays in here. There we go. There we go. The only real nigga in the Power universe. As of right now, he's the only real nigga left. Unless somebody can point me in the direction of another real nigga, we got to give Unique probably the realest in the Power universe. Who y'all putting up against him? Who you putting up against Unique as one of the realest niggas in the Power universe? There are none. Marvin and Rock? Nah, man. Marvin ain't. I mean, Marvin real. Shit, Marvin got on that smack though, man. Shit, if you real, then you really know not to use drugs. You know what I mean? If you real, then you really know not to use drugs. I could probably say Marvin, but Marvin did slap up Kenya. No, not Kenya, Jukebox. I mean, it's his daughter. Hey, he shouldn't have done it. Marvin was fucking up though. Come on, man. Unique was on this shit. The only way Unique got brought down is because someone set him up. Marvin brought his own self down. So I don't know, man. I probably got Unique at the top. Pause. Who is this? His baby mama? Oh yeah, 2-bit. 2-bit also. Hell no, Kane ain't real. Man, Kane messed up the whole thing with Effie. 2-bit and Unique ain't messed up. But wait a minute. This is the same fur he showed up to save Rocky in, ain't it? This is the same mink that he showed up because if they drop, this is all from episode 1, I'm assuming, because they got Raquel in the hospital making a call with the feds behind her. Uh-oh. Is Rock back to her old ways? Is Rock back to her old ways? Is she talking to the feds in here? Rock? I mean, what is she doing? Giving up information? Hide the dope. I'm telling them where we live. I'm gonna give them all the information. What is she doing? Come on, Rock. Don't tell me you talking to the law again. Don't do it, Rock. We know you have a history of talking to the police, Rock. Please don't do it. Don't be talking to the feds. Y'all think she gonna give up any information? Is she giving up any information, or is she off the clock right now? This is off the record. All right, off the record, y'all. Off the record. I believe that Rock was snitching back in the day, but don't tell the feds that she was. All right, back on the record. Rock was snitching, y'all.
I'm gonna tell.
She might not give up all the information. She gonna give up some information though. She gonna give up some information in here. She might hold it down. We're gonna think she's tough, but watch. She gonna give up some type of information, and we're gonna be looking back, and I'm gonna have to listen to it maybe 5 or 37 times. But I'm gonna find out if she's telling it or not. She gonna say, "Well, my son came. Whoa, why you bringing up your son, girl? He shouldn't have nothing to do with this. Why was Unique at the house? Oh man. All right, y'all saying she ain't telling? All right, bet we're gonna have to write that down. We have to write that down. Rock not telling again. Right? That's what we saying. Put a 1 in the chat if Rock ain't gonna tell again. Put a 2 in the chat if she is gonna tell. Put a 1 in the chat if she ain't gonna tell again. She ain't gonna do it. She ain't telling the law nothing else. Put a 1 in the chat and put a 2 in the chat if she ain't gonna tell him nothing. I don't know if y'all understood what I was saying, right? I said put a 1 in the chat if she ain't gonna tell again, meaning she already told. So hey, we got people putting 1 in there, so they already think that Rock done told. She telling on the Italians. Damn, I don't know, because New York, she got to understand it in New York. Remember, he said, man, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Whatever y'all do, handle that. But he told old boy the same thing, but he also told him, man, don't fuck it up. So we all agree. If you put a 1 in the chat, you agree that she told, she just ain't gonna tell again. I want to know who she on the phone with. She probably talking to Howard. I don't know, or maybe Yeah, Kanan shouldn't be calling right now. Damn. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Episode 1 of this already looks interesting. And I got a lot of storylines that I want to come up with now. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Hey, they need to just do a little switcheroo. DeMarcus, if you are in here, if you can find out a way on Friday to drop episode 1 of Raising Kanan instead of Force, yeah, man, you'll be a legend in my book. You'll be a legend in my book. If you could just go ahead and drop episode 1, it's just a hiccup. You know what I'm saying? Just drop this one. Boom, we watch it. Like, damn, what happened? I thought we were supposed to watch Force. Damn. Hey, what y'all think so far? Just off of what we seen. Just off of what, even the intro, man, like.
I'm a hustler, baby.
Ain't gonna play. Even this had me hyped.
I'm a hustler, baby.
Damn. I'm a hustler, baby. Hey, what y'all think, man? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. They got the theme music, not knocking any of the other, you know what I'm saying? This is a big rich town. Yeah, that's legendary. But man, this shit's so goddamn smooth though, man. Just listen to that beat. Come on, play it back.
I'm a hustler, baby.
Rock looking good too. Oh man, Raising Kanan about to be fucking crazy, bro. Raising Kanan is about to be a legit movie. Just this shit right here, it's like, I don't know, maybe it's because Force is more action packed. This is more like real life. You know what I mean? This is like real life drama, something that we can relate to. Like that Tommy shit is cool to watch, but Tommy's show is like an action show. This is like real life. You know what I mean? This is like when we watch those Tubi movies, this is like what, that's the raw form of this. You know what I mean? That's the raw form of this. I ain't gonna lie, man. This shit, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm definitely ready for Raising Kanan, December 1st. But we got to talk about Force. I'm hype about it too. But I got excited with this shit, and I was like, damn, I'm about to go crazy on this show. Damn. What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? A 9? Y'all think that season gonna be like a 9? Last season was tight. I gave that last season a 9. So I don't know, man. Raising Kanan ain't missed to me. The acting is top tier. The storyline is great. Of course, it's like little holes here, but that's with every storyline. Raising Kanan really hasn't missed for me. I don't know, man. Raising Kanan and Ghost, those are my two faves. I'm just gonna listen to the song. I'm just gonna let it play just one more time, and then we're gonna get over on the Force. But man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Power is the most wonderful time of the year. We got Power Book 2 and Power Book 3 and Power Book 4. Force drops on Friday, September 1st. Man, I'm glad the shows are back on. That Tubi shit was cool. But nigga, we in the big leagues now, baby. We are back. We gonna talk about Force, but let me just let this rock 1 or 2 times.
I'm a hustler, baby.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. That shit tight. This young man is we watching the remake of Tariq coming up. Now, he wasn't as young as Tariq. He ain't as young as Tariq is, but hey, we watching this young man grow. Like, Have any of y'all heard of him before this? Have any of y'all heard of him? Like, this is my first time hearing about him, and the young man doing good. Hey, the throwing the money, the putting the hand over it, dog. That's very well put together. It wasn't nothing over the top. You didn't see a car jumping off a bridge, a nigga jumping out and shooting. It's just some smooth shit. Like, we back. We back. You, me, we back. We back. Oh, y'all don't understand, man. This is why I started YouTube, man. When I be seeing this shit, I be watching. I'm like, man, somebody got to hear what I got to say about this. That's how good Power was. That's what I'm looking at book 3, like Raising Kanan. That shit dope. All right, man. We got to talk about Force. Force is coming up too, but damn. They know what they did with this. Let me just break this whole marketing scheme down, what they're doing. All right. We got Force. Now, I know a lot of people been a little iffy on Force just because they had the first season. They were trying to figure it out. So it's high expectations with this. But what they can do is if they don't reach that plateau, as long as they're on the way up there, guess what? It's going to have everyone's interest because now we know that Raising Kanan is officially dropping like 2 weeks after it ends. So they know we all about to watch it because it's like, damn, all right, Raising Kanan got them drawn in because they got a bigger fan base. Well, I would say now they got a bigger fan base than the Tommy series, but it wasn't a bigger fan base than like Tommy back in the OG Power. But they like, all right, bet everyone's gonna stay into this because of the expectations of book 3. So now they want to know how are they gonna end Ghosts? Are they gonna start it back up with Tommy driving into the city? Because we are already trying to figure out what the hell happened before Tommy and all of this. So now it's like, all right, how are we gonna finish this off then? How are we gonna finish this off then? We jumping around anyway. All right, this is how we're gonna finish it off. We're gonna drop that Force, but we're gonna give you Raising Kanan right after it. Oh shit. That means I gotta watch motherfucking Force because I gotta see what the hell Tommy's doing. Because if Mo don't know what Tommy's doing, then I can't properly judge Kanan growing up as a kid because it's crazy that the future really reflects on the past. Because if I see that Kanan now, not only did he had a mom that never gave him a chance, Kanan, he's working up under his dad. So I gotta watch and see, that's why Tommy's doing that. Y'all remember Kanan told us he was bad on the street. Whole time Kanan had the police looking out for him. So Kanan had less to worry about in the streets because his dad was police. His dad already knew all the dope dealers, so it was kind of a cheat code. So when we see Tommy do certain things, we can look back on season 3 and say, wait a minute. Oh, he learned that from Kanan. Kanan said, use the police to your advantage. Oh, so that's why Tommy don't have a problem with talking to the police. And James St. Patrick and Tasha St. Patrick and Tariq St. Patrick didn't have a problem talking to the police. They all came up under the Kanan Stark umbrella. Uh-oh. Oh, but we can't stop there because his mama was telling when she was 16. She was telling why Kanan was in her stomach. So telling is in the Power universe. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. No, they didn't just do that. Power did not just do that to us. No, they didn't. There's no way I'm believing that. Oh, my goodness. This is deeper than rap, y'all. Raquel was telling with Kanan in his stomach. With Kanan in her stomach. I apologize. Oh. Kanan's daddy got police blood. Oh. Kanan had the protection from the police while he was slinging drugs. Kanan then used his influence on James St. Patrick and Tommy. Well, James St. Patrick won up Kanan by telling on Kanan. Then he had a little son named Tariq St. Patrick. He also had a wife where their DNAs collide, and she started talking to the police. I said, what the fuck? And then, on top of that, not only did James St. Patrick tell on young Kanan to get him locked up, this nigga called the police on his wife. I said, oh, Lord. This is bigger than what we thought. This is bigger. This is serious, y'all. This is serious. I did not know snitching was hereditary. I did not know snitching goes through the bloodline. Oh my. That must be what 2 Chainz meant. Your daddy was a rat, so you were born a mouse? Oh my goodness. This is deep. This is deep, y'all. I don't think Power wanted us to figure that out till book 13. I don't think they wanted us to figure that out till book 13 when they in 2048. Oh man. Mm. Mm. Remember Rock told Jukebox that as well at the hospital when Lou was shot to use the police to her advantage. Kanan got it from Rock. Oh. Mm. I don't know. I gotta go back, Trench. I gotta go back, Trench. I'm gonna refresh up on the season before the end, but Kanan never told, but that goes back to his daddy being police and him not worrying to have to be arrested on the street. He had that protection. He ain't never have to tell. His daddy was doing all the work for him. But if we being technical, he was still telling the police. See, that's what they tried to do with the Tariq thing. They said Tariq wasn't snitching because he told Tate, and Tate told, you know what I'm saying, told the police. I'm like, hell nah, man. Just because you use a middleman, nigga, that's you, nigga. You willing to go tell. Come on, Tariq. You can't do that. Yeah, man. Hey, it's gonna be a good season, man. We got to talk about Force, man. We got to talk about Force. Where we at? Oh, we almost had an hour talking about Raising Canaan. We only had 5 pictures. We only had 5 pictures. We still talking about Raising Canaan, man. Just one more time. Just one more time, man. Hey y'all, just let me hear it one time. Just one time.
I'm a hustler, baby. I'm a hustler, baby.
Hey man, that's smooth, man. That's like a Bobby Brown video. It's like a Bobby Brown video. Every little step I take, you will be there. Hey, that shit's just smooth, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. They did their thing with this little intro here. I'm a hustler, baby. All right, here we go. Time to talk about a little bit of Force. You know what I'm saying? We got to start coming up with predictions and theories and everything. And they should be dropping some more videos this week, hopefully. Let me see.
This place much more wild. Some dogs got parasites. You need to put that dog down.
Jenard getting some?
Tell me, who killed my friend?
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, this shit look like it's about to be good, but Tommy shows are more like action pack. You know what I mean? That shit look like it's about to be good, man. I don't know. Hey, My bad. I was thinking of BMF, but if they can hit on season 2 of book 4, 50 did it, man. I'm a huge fan of 50 Cent too. So if this shit come out good, oh man, I ain't gonna lie to you. Dog's a genius, man. We would have never, you know what I'm saying? Think about it. Like in 2003, 2004, 5, we would have never thought. We really never thought we'd have a show like this that we watch it. This shit made by 50 Cent. You know what I mean? If this shit comes out good, man, I don't know, man. We got to start talking about 50. We got to start putting them up there. This shit look good, man. I just hope they don't have Tommy doing too many jokes. I want it to kind of be serious. You know what I'm saying? I don't want Tommy to be doing a lot of joking. You know what I mean? I want Tommy to, hey, Tommy, let's get some shit rolling, bro. Hey, I know Ghost taught you something, man. Like, start handling business, man. It sounds like Tommy. I'm not gonna say he's maturing because the nigga like 43 in the show. You know what I'm saying? Well, they say like 30. Shit, they might be like 40 now. Cause I know they was like 35 when it originally started. I don't know, however old he is. Hopefully he's more business oriented. You know what I mean? Yeah, T man, he's funny, but sometimes it's just like, man, all right, Tommy, this ain't the moment for it. You know what I mean? This ain't the moment, Tommy. Get focused, man. Get focused, man. We're gonna watch this again, man. I'm gonna stop it on the third time because I just want to go through it again. Damn, man, I wish I should have probably edited this and stretched it. Pause.
This place much more wild. Some dogs got parasites. You need to put that dog down.
Tell me, who killed my friend?
That nigga got them choppers, bro. Hey. I'm getting that a thumbs up. I'm giving that a thumbs up, man. Of course, we know it's all pieced together, but goddamn, I mean, it looked good. Now, I thought old girl, that was one thing I wanted to point out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna try to get Jenard on the channel this year, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He commented on Twitter, so I'm gonna try to get him. I'm gonna try to get him on the channel, man. If we can get Jenard on, I'm gonna ask the questions that need to be asked. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna ask some questions, you know what I'm saying? Because I was rocking with Jenard. My only knock on him is him trying to kill his brother. But yeah, man, I don't hate Jenard. It's just like, damn, man, that's some foul shit. But I thought old girl was gonna be for Diamond because I think that's the one that they said she runs a boxing gym. I mean, I know Jenard box also, but I was thinking it may have been for Diamond, but it looked like that was Jenard kissing her, wasn't it?
Some dogs got parasites. You need to put that dog down.
All right, it is. All right, so Jenard got him a love. Well, they did take Liliana from him. They did take Liliana from Jenard, so exactly, Trench. That's what I'm saying. I don't want it to be too action-packed, too much comedy. Like, you gotta scale Tommy down to being a real person. We know that he's bad in the streets, but he has to be able to be touched. You know what I mean? Because he just skating through this motherfucker clean ass leather jacket. Nigga never tucks his chain. Tommy would be shooting 45 motherfuckers. Pop, 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 jumping over cars, doing all kinds of silly shit. And I seen Tommy like goddamn Rambo one time. He was on the rope swinging. Wee! I said, damn, look at Tommy. This nigga Tommy will get done, fix his leather jacket, and hop in the car and drive off. Man, nah, man. Tommy got to get his ass whooped at least once. Somebody got to hit him. Like, that's what I'm saying. I wanted to be a little more serious. You know, I can't. I just thinking like Schwarzenegger. That's what I was thinking. Like, all right, what's Tommy gonna do next? Oh, Tommy gonna do a cartwheel and shoot it. I'm like, come on, man. Yeah, Dahlia's got to be gone. I haven't heard any mention of Dahlia. So they probably cleaned the slate with that. All right, we're gonna start fresh with the cartel. The cartel got that work. Cartel got that fentanyl. You know what I'm saying? They got that cocaine. You know what I mean? They got that heroin. You know what I mean? They got all of that. But yeah, it's got to be something. Now McDowell, they trying to hype McDowell up like he's about to come in here, be crazy and stuff. Because it did have Tommy looking a little spooked in the first little thing that we see. Get it together, Tommy. All right, man. Slap Tommy. Slap Tommy 1 or 2 times. Tommy then drove up to New York, killed 17 police officers, drove back to Chicago. Nothing even happened. In the trailer, we see him talking to the feds. Nothing even happened. This nigga just committed 13 murders yesterday. What are we doing? Tommy shouldn't be, they should be holding Tommy this whole season. Tommy needs a season in prison or something, tampering with evidence or something to get him out. But ain't no way Tommy's just in Chicago. Y'all remember this nigga bought an abandoned fire station. An abandoned fire station. Tricked that motherfucker out like he was playing Grand Theft Auto. This nigga had a map of the city on the wall pointing that location. Nigga, if you don't just use Google Maps on your phone, nigga, use whatever fucking maps is on goddamn iPhones. This nigga then cleaned up the spot. That nigga even shined the goddamn pole in the house. Like, nigga, why did you shine that? Like you ever gonna use it? Wee, sliding downstairs to go to the Mustang. Man, get Tommy's ass up out of here, man. This nigga got a penthouse in a motherfucking abandoned fire station. Get the fuck out of here. No one in Chicago seen this white guy move in with a big screen TV. Damn, is that a California King that they carrying up there? Wait, is that the fire station? Why got fire doors on there? Yo, that's the old fire station. Some white guy living in there. Man, if they don't come over here and catch this nigga or do something to Tommy, break in his shit, steal something. Man, the worst thing we seen happen to Tommy's family is JP shit get shot up, and that was by D-Mac and Marshall. Something's got to happen to Tommy, man. It just has to. Of course, we know he's not going to die, but shoot him, shot in the foot. He got to do something. At least Raquel walking around with an arm sling. Yeah, I mean, she got shot. Tommy, come on, man. We got to do something. He got to get stabbed or something. Wait, didn't he get shot or stabbed last season and Liliana was taping him up? Or was that vice versa? I mean, I can't even remember, to be honest with you. Damn. Tommy's old school. Man, they need to whoop Tommy's ass old school. That's what they need to do, old school. Mo, Tommy's old school. He need an old school ass whooping there. Cause damn it, we ain't seen nothing happen to Tommy, man. Tommy just been running around the streets of fucking Chicago. Man, this nigga killed the 4 horsemen, man. Tommy killed the 4 horsemen and had the audacity to drive to New York and then go kill 3 marshals. That's what Tommy is doing. Tommy's collecting more bodies in spinoffs than regular niggas is catching in their own seasons. Tommy went over to fucking Ghost for 1.5 episodes. Not even 1.5 episodes. 7 minutes. No, 6 minutes total. Tommy went over there and caught 3 bodies. Tommy then went over there, caught 3 bodies, met up with 2-Bit. 2-Bit and stole a car from Tariq. Now this nigga just driving back to Chicago. La-dee-dee, la-dee-la. Just a regular day for Tommy. Like, come on, man. This nigga ain't Mr. Rogers. Fuck this nigga Tommy up, man. Give this nigga something. Pause. Or some work, something. Goddamn. Tommy walking around in custom suits talking about, I had a friend that used to wear suits. Man, someone slapped this nigga. This nigga got more high-tech gadgets than that nigga Tariq do. That nigga had a motherfucking phone. He was walking around with the earpiece. Do you see it? She talking about make a left at the stairs. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. This nigga Tommy did created a goddamn invisible drug that's undetectable by any dog. You can't even trace that motherfucker in the little drug packets that they got. You can't even detect it. They done found the most sophisticated drug in the fucking world. All you had to do is do a little and you were toasted. That's what they're doing in force. They took broke ass JP and taught this nigga how to make the recipe overnight. No one's ever made this product ever before in the history of mankind. But we had one scientist that was able to create this after years and years of experimenting. She taught this nigga how to make it in a day. A nigga with no experience, a nigga that was cleaning tables. Y'all remember that greasy ass motherfucking stove that they had in the house? He came over talking about Tommy, help me with the stove. And Tommy came over in his good clothes like, nigga, I didn't come over here to move that greasy ass stove. If you haven't, I have a rant. JP stove, we might actually watch that. Yo, we might need to. What the fuck, man? This nigga Tommy move this greasy ass stove. Y'all know how them stoves be. The back of the motherfuckers greasy, man. This house, the walls ain't been painted or nothing. Tommy out there clean as a motherfucker. So clean, he done went to a 5-star restaurant with Claudia. He done went to go visit his grandma. You know, you go into the nursing home, you can't go in there dirty, man. There's elders in there. Tommy done came in there smelling like fried chicken. He done drank a whole thing of wine up at the motherfucking restaurant with Gloria. He got some cutty. He done went to go see grandma. This nigga Tommy skating around the city. Not only that, he took D-Mac off the streets and gave him a job, taught him a little few things about counting money, talking about enrolling him into college. Man, this nigga Tommy is a humanitarian. This nigga Tommy that went all through Chicago, cleaned up the streets temporarily. We got the Flynn family to push back a little bit. You know what I mean? It's a clean ass neighborhood right now. There's no beef in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is going on at this moment. This nigga Tommy might as well run for councilman. I know for damn well I vote for Tommy before I vote for Victor, but we ain't talking about that show over here. We talking about what the fuck is going on in Chicago. The reason Chicago is the way it is because of Tommy. This nigga Tommy took a vacation. Niggas didn't do nothing. Tommy was in New York killing niggas. Jenard was out here with no work. Diamond was sitting in the barbershop with no clients. No one was doing shit in the city while Tommy was gone. Unless they show that motherfucking Diamond got 10 to 15 bricks when he was talking to Tommy off some shit that he did on his own. These niggas was on motherfucking vacation while Tommy was in New York killing niggas. Tommy went to New York. If none of these niggas got any work, I'm gonna be fucking upset, man. That's some bullshit. This nigga Tommy single-handedly putting the city of Chicago on. They had a way. This nigga Tommy went and killed 3 marshals, came back and got the new connect, man. What the fuck were these niggas doing, man? Sitting in that barbershop. The lights don't ever be on in the barbershop. Be dark as a motherfucker in there. They don't get no natural sunlight in there. No clients. Y'all waiting for Tommy to get back. Tommy done killed 19 niggas in the span of 24 hours. Y'all niggas ain't get one brick on y'all own. Man, get the... Ooh, they better, boy. They better have been doing something. They better have been doing something. Nah, you wasn't tripping, Trey. And I literally just watched the barbershop last night. I watched Barbershop and Dodgeball last night. Man.
We about to unite and make this money.
Hell yeah.
Any CBI loyal to Jenard is an enemy. And things about to change with our family. Street-wise, financial-wise, everything.
Now what that mean to us though, D?
That means territory is changing. So everything north of Marquette is CBI territory.
What about Chatham?
Yo, we out of Chatham.
That's our biggest play right there, D. Come
Man,
on.
fuck that.
True. We cool.
So we just supposed to stay off our old blocks and stop fucking with Jenard? Why is this white boy sitting in the dark like Casper the Friendly Ghost?
Nah, I ain't no ghost. I can be friendly, though.
See?
Or I can make your life fucking hell. It's up to you.
Who the fuck are you?
He's Tommy, and he's running shit with me.
Any of y'all got a problem with that?
It's cool with me.
All right, then. Well, let's make some money.
See, and then I watched that part. I'm like, don't do this to me. Don't. Don't tell me to meet you somewhere and I show up on time and you're late to something you invited me to or you said you were gonna link up and go to. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't tell me to meet you there Friday. Don't tell me to meet you there Friday and you done hype this shit up now. Now I'm going into it open-minded. I always do. But don't tell me to meet you there on Friday, Thursday night, however you want to put it. But don't tell me to meet you there and you don't show up. I hate to have to block you. Yeah, they say that. Hey, they say you a bitch, you a hoe, you a pussy, you be blocking people. Well, don't invite me out here, Force. And Friday, I'm looking at it, I'm like, man, I done talked a lot of shit hyping y'all up now. Y'all better deliver. Cause this shit was a little shaky. Maybe it's because they got that damn that music over it, but don't tell me to meet you on Friday. And this is what we watching. It's got to be, it's like a little bit of background music on it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's it. What up, Brillo? Maybe that's it. Maybe it's that background noise over it. But the street-wise, no, he said financial-wise, territory-wise, man, don't, like I say, I never knocked the actors. That's just what was written in there. Like, he's reading the lines. But don't tell us to meet you there and you ain't on time. You know what I mean? We're just gonna say it like that. You ain't on time. Or like the Black Eyed Peas used to say, can you meet me halfway? Right at the borderline is where I'm gonna wait for you. I'll be looking out night and day. Push my heart to the limit, but this is where I'll stay. Oh, whoa, oh, I can't keep going. No, I can't go no further than this. Nigga, we can only meet y'all motherfucking halfway with this. Now, I can flip a show if need be, but I shouldn't have to flip the show on the first episode is what I'm saying. So, I'm going to play this again and let me know what your honest opinion is about this. Because this is, hey, it's dropping Friday.
We about to unite and make this money.
Hell yeah.
Any CBI loyal to Jenard is an enemy. And things about to change with our family. Street-wise, financial-wise, everything.
Now what that mean to us though, D?
That means territory is changing. So everything north of Marquette is CBI territory.
What about Chatham?
Yo, we out of chat.
That's our biggest play right there, D. Come
Man,
on.
fuck that.
True. We cool.
So we just supposed to stay off our old blocks and stop fucking with Jenard? Why is this white boy sitting in the dark like Casper the Friendly Ghost?
Nah, I ain't no ghost.
Why is he sitting like that, man?
Or I can make your life fucking hell. It's up to you.
Who the fuck are you?
He's Tommy, and he's running shit with me.
Any of y'all got a problem with that?
It's cool with me.
All right, then. Well, let's make some money.
Hey, bruh. Hey, man, why they have my nigga Tommy sitting like this? They have my Tommy over, my nigga Tommy over there with his fucking knee up. I ain't no ghost, but I can be friendly though. Man, why they do Tommy like that, man? Y'all telling me that this nigga Tommy a killer, man? Man, get the...
Why are you so obsessed with the thug life?
Oh, man. Who's this white motherfucker sitting in the dark like a motherfucking ghost? I ain't no ghost, but I could be one though. Come on, Tommy. Nigga, we supposed to be moving bricks, man. I was just on Diamond and Jenard and them for not doing anything while you was in New York killing niggas, man. Tommy was in New York killing niggas and they ain't get no work. Jenard and Diamond went on vacation, bruh. They were chilling. Tommy was in New York. Tommy was in New York. Stalking Tariq. Oh, man. I mean, we gonna see, yeah. We gonna see. I'm fucking with it. It's just that scene right there, I think. Let me see.
Must be my lucky day. I was in the neighborhood and look who I see.
Hey,
What you doing?
waiting for the bus?
For real? Was your car in the shop?
No, I don't got a car. Actually, I don't know how to drive.
I think that makes you like the first adult person I met in Chicago that don't know how to drive.
Hey, well, you don't know me.
But I would like to.
Why?
Because I'm new here. And you seem like one of the nicest people I met so far. Where you going?
Work. I'm a nurse. I'm with Tillman.
A nurse. You want to ride? My car's right around the corner.
No, I'm good.
Why don't your brother buy you a car? Or at least, like, get you a car service?
I mean, he's the offer, but nah. I don't want anything about blood money. I want a different life.
Must.
Nah, I mean, that was straight. But I mean, I gotta switch up my whole theory of how I thought they were gonna meet. Kyle said, "Who's my favorite character in the whole Power universe?" Of course, James. But I removed him because the show was about him. So if I had to pick, man, it honestly, man, ain't no one gonna want to hear this. I know what everybody thinking I'm gonna say, but nah, my favorite character will probably be Dre. I ain't gonna lie to you. Dre will probably be my favorite character. I'm not saying like what he was doing I agree with, but just how he was manipulating everybody and making the story go. So it was cool to see Dre's character because I want to see what he was gonna fuck up on. You know what I mean? So I probably like his character. Of course, my dog Cooper Saxe. That's one of my favorite characters too, though. But Cooper Saxe, he didn't really get that much of a role. You know what I mean? He was always just like, Coop would pop up. You know what I'm saying? Damn, R.I.P. Coop. They done killed my nigga. I ain't want to believe. Well, we ain't seen no funeral, so Saxe might still be alive. Saxe might still be alive. And hopefully he wrote a letter about Tommy being alive in Chicago. Yeah, Dre was a snake, but that's what I'm saying. I don't agree with what Dre was doing. But his character, to me, overall, it was good. It was a good character. Because I even got Zeke as one of my favorite characters. Like, one of the top characters. Zeke was good, man. That shit was believable. Shout out to my dog, Torian. Man, I don't know if Saxe is dead. Y'all told me we need to see paperwork on Raquel Thomas. I need to see an official obituary signed and dated by Cooper Saxe. If you don't give me an obituary signed by Cooper Saxe, then I can't believe you. Cooper Saxe knew he was about to die and wrote 55 letters, and he mailed them out before he died. That's a bad motherfucker. You just like, well, you know what? I think today is gonna be the last day. Let me go ahead and write these letters out. Yeah, I'm gonna mail off 55. How much for stamps? Okay, hold on. Y'all take card? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna use the card. 55 of them. Could you overnight them? Yeah. I like to overnight them. Yeah. So, all right, no stamps then. I'm just gonna put put them in those envelopes over there. So, how much total? Overnight 55. $148. All right, $148 overnight these. All right. So you sure they're gonna be there tomorrow? Well, yeah. We got one more pickup at 3 p.m. and if they get there at 3 p.m., they can. Yeah, they should be there tomorrow. All right, because I don't want to pay this 148 if they don't get there tomorrow. If it's 2 days, it's going to kind of be off of my plans. Because, see, don't tell nobody. I got plans that tonight, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go out. I'm going to do some reckless shit. I might not make it back, but I just want these letters to get to them just in case. So, Coop, hey, man, he was a good dude, man. Coop was a good dude, man. Good dude. Damn. Y'all going to make me cry, man. That was one of my favorite characters. All right, we got to get back to Mireya. Mireya, you're on deck, girl. Miss, I don't drive a car. We got to figure out what the hell is really going on. Now, I have a theory. And I talked about it in, I think, did I? Yeah, I talked about it when I broke down this video.
Must be my lucky day. I was in the neighborhood and look who I see.
Hey,
What you doing?
waiting for the bus?
For real? Was your car in the shop?
No, I don't got a car. Actually, I don't know how to drive.
I think that makes you like the first adult person I met in Chicago that don't know how to drive.
Hey, well, you don't know me.
But I would like to.
Why?
Because I'm new here. And you seem like one of the nicest people I met so far. Where you going?
Work. I'm a nurse. I'm a Tillman.
A nurse. You want to ride? My car's right around the corner.
No, I'm good.
Why don't your brother buy you a car? Or at least, like, get you a car service?
I mean, he's the offer, but nah. I don't want anything about blood money. I want a different life.
All right. So what we see here, a little dangerous, but we have to remember who we're dealing with. This is Tommy Egan. He laughs in the face of danger. Ha 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 ha. What movie is that? But Tommy, he likes to take these chances. Now he's talking about her brother, so he knows that Miguel is her brother. Now, I was originally thinking that they were going to meet at the hospital if D-Mac was in there. Yep, that's it, Nakima, the Lion King, Little Simba, R.I.P. Mufasa. I thought they were going to meet at the hospital, and maybe she introduces him to Miguel or something. But obviously, Tommy has already met Miguel, and he must have seen her either in the house, like walking past, you know what I mean? Or she was in like a living room or something. But just like we talk about in other shows, she's still living. You know, her brother is looking out for her. You know what I mean? She's working. She got her own job. And Tommy finds out that she works at the hospital right here. So that's good. Now we could just say Tommy's going to be trying to push up on her, but he's already working with the cartel. Unless Tommy's trying to do a play to try to get in to get, this time she could fall in love with Tommy, and Tommy is a little bit heartless. Just follow me. Just follow me down this road real quick. This season, Tommy's going to be heartless. We all talk about we want to see a love interest with Tommy. We want to see somebody carry on. But what if they switch it up this time? What if Tommy is the one actually playing her to get closer to Miguel, to get rid of Miguel? And in the end, he uses her and she gets upset and he gets rid of Miguel. And we'll always wonder what happened to Miriam. Now that would be a change of story right there, a change of heart, if you ask me. We see Tommy really go cold. Cold enough to chill my bones. Feels like I don't know you anymore. I don't understand why you're so cold. But I don't know, man. So when I look at this, though, man, all right, Tommy's pushing up on her. He know about Miguel, so obviously he knows Miguel got that bankroll because he talking about getting her a car, but she don't know how to drive. My grandma didn't know how to drive. That was the only person I ever knew in my life that didn't know how to drive a car. That's crazy. Y'all think he's really feeling her, or is Tommy using this as a play to get closer to Miguel? Y'all think Tommy's really feeling her. If Tommy's messing with him, he actually likes him. But I'm just saying, like, is this still kind of like a play to get closer to Miguel or try to figure something out? Or he's going to try to keep this a secret from Miguel knowing? Kendall said both. Hey, that's what I'm thinking, Kendall. I just got to throw that out there to see what y'all thinking. I'm thinking he's using it as a play also. Yeah, he likes her. She like him, but I think she's going to probably be trying to tell Tommy, saying my brother. Well, we already seen it in the oh shit. She did say that in the trailer. Hold on, let me see. I think I got it. Give me a second. Come on, Mo. Find it, Mo. I think I got the trailer. Oh no, I cut it out. But in the trailer, she's at Jenard. In the trailer, she does tell Tommy, my brother's dangerous, and Tommy says, I'm dangerous too. So she's probably telling Tommy, we probably shouldn't be doing this because my brother is dangerous. And Tommy's like, yeah, me too. Or, oh, don't do this to us. Or Tommy had told her what his plans was or something to get from up under Miguel. And she's like, don't play around, Tommy. It's dangerous. And Tommy's like, nah, I got it. Oh man, come on, Tommy. Don't go out that way. Don't go out that way, Tommy. Damn. Hey, Torian, Cash is a part of the streets, man. Cash is in the streets. We don't know what happened to Cash. Little Cash, he gone, man. His mama was in the game. R.I.P. Keisha. R.I.P. Keisha. They haven't even locked up that murderer yet. Oh man, we need to turn Tasha St. Patrick in. They don't even know that she killed Lakeisha.
The FBI. Yeah, this the FBI.
Damn. Big Wolf said Miguel doesn't look tough at all. Damn, you don't believe in him? Hold on, let me see. You don't believe in Miguel? They were whooping somebody's ass. They were whooping somebody's ass in the beginning of the trailer. Y'all don't think Miguel for real? Y'all thinking Miguel weak? Be real, man. You know, we ain't, hey, look, it's just us. Be real. Y'all think Miguel weak? Man, be real. I mean, I don't know. He got Tommy looking a little spooked here, don't he? Damn. They saying Miguel ain't gonna be tough, man. That's what they saying. I don't know. I hope so. I hope he's mean. I hope he whoops some ass. Cause what we seen in the trailer, they were knocking the hand off, putting in that liquid nitrogen. Whoo, hand froze all the way. It's over with. Ain't no coming back. Might as well knock it off. Bow. Ooh, shit. Ah, my arm. And the crazy thing, when you were a kid and you would see something like that. Yeah, sure. That's what I'm talking. He put in that liquid nitrogen and just caught that shit. Turned. Remember on on the Terminator? That's what he was in the liquid nitrogen. It froze his body up. Damn. But as a kid, you be thinking, damn, which part hurts? If you got if your hand was ice and they knocked your hand off, what part hurts? Your hand or your arm? You know what I mean? As a kid, you used to think what hurts if you get your hand knocked off. If it's your hand or is it your arm? Not knowing that once your hand gets knocked off, you can't feel your hand no more. That's over with. But me, I was thinking, I was always thinking, what's the show? The Addams Family thing. They used to run around. So I used to think if you got your hand cut off, your hand can still work. Oh man, what a life. Being a kid, man, you could just believe whatever the fuck you wanted to, and it didn't even matter. It didn't even matter. But they want me to believe. They want me to believe that Diamond and Jenard are about to be in the dope game when Tommy was gone killing niggas in New York and they didn't get no work on their own, man. Y'all can't make me believe that these niggas was on vacation. This is fucking power, man. These niggas was sitting around while Tommy was in fucking New York. I tell y'all all of that to tell y'all that these niggas was bullshitting, man. There's no way, man. They better have been fighting some niggas or something. It's got to be some ass whoopings. Shit, they shooting. You know, there's got to be something. They got to give us a backstory. These niggas better be beefing with each other or something, pulling up to mom's house and sitting at the end of the table mugging each other or something. Better be some action going on in this city. Somebody get robbed or something. Don't tell me that these niggas was on vacation while Tommy was in New York, because I'm going to be upset. Diamond and got a whole new crew. Yeah, territory is separated. Y'all niggas is just separating the territory. Tommy done went to New York and killed niggas, man. Y'all should have known that day that you told Jenard that he can get the North and y'all get the South. That was the day. Everyone should have known. Everybody should have known. Hey, we split now. CBI, North side to South side. Tommy went to New York. He's just now holding this meeting. You know what I mean? Like, Boss, what have we been doing before Tommy got back? Like, why are we okay? Y'all in business with each other. Is this day one? Y'all just got that work and just put this crew together, or were y'all slanging prior? You know what I mean? I don't know where we at. All I know is Tommy went to New York City, y'all. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Support the channel. Cash App's at the bottom of the screen. MOEDOTJ. This is a Monday mistakes because we hoping that they don't make mistakes. Now, I'm not knocking the show because I'm gonna watch it and I believe it's gonna be good. But hey, I keep it real. If I see something and I can make something out of it, we're gonna talk about it. But they saying Miguel. The only reason I'm saying is because somebody in the chat said they don't believe that Miguel's tough. So I said, it ain't me that said it. I just said that's what the people are saying. I'm just reporting live. That's all. Reporting live from the couch. MOEDOTJ, that's me. All I know is that they said that they don't know if Miguel really like that. And I said, okay, we're going to see because I don't know either. I don't want to be disrespectful to say he ain't like that and then he like that and then they looking for me. I'm like, wait, whoa. I ain't got nothing to do with the cartel. Hey, look that way.
The FBI? Yeah, this the FBI.
We call it the FBI. Damn, Mo got his house surrounded by the feds. What the hell happened, man? He didn't call on the motherfucking plug, man. What? Mo did that? Ain't no way I'm believing Mo did that. Hell no, Mo ain't do that. He made the lady next door call. He pulled a Tariq on Tariq. Damn. They trying to say they don't believe Miguel. I'm like, man, I don't know, man. He's showing us in the beginning that they supposed to be knocking a hand off episode 1, y'all. I'm talking ting ting. Like, what the hell was that? Oh, that was just boss El Jefe. That was just El Jefe in the back. We call that the Sub-Zero. What the hell is a Sub-Zero? Man, this nigga be freezing people. I shouldn't even be telling you this on your first day on the cart. Matter of fact, all right, listen up. You in the cartel now, so shit get real. We got this thing called Sub-Zero. Is where boss get mad at somebody. They didn't already been torturing them for about 30, 40 minutes, sometimes 2 days. I see one nigga that they had one nigga down there for about 4 days. I'm talking about whooping his ass. But then they put that Sub-Zero. That nigga gave up all that information. But yeah, today they just did a Sub-Zero. That's what that noise was. It sounded like broken glass. That's the Sub-Zero. But he freezes their hands, sticking like this liquid nitrogen. Come out. You remember the movie Terminator? Yeah, kind of like that. So the whole hand is ice. Like everything that touches is ice. Is over with. That hand ain't coming back. Gangrene right there. He just take this little hammer. Now you got to apply a little bit of pressure. It ain't like TV. You got bow. You cock it kind of back. You're 90 degrees up above the head. Bow. You got to hit like that. It's gonna break the hand all the way through. Yeah, that's what you want to do. That's the Sub-Zero. But get back to your post, man. I shouldn't even tell you. I mean, don't be telling your friends that shit either, man. That should stay in house. What up, OT? OT, the realest is in the building. Cause look at this, y'all. Y'all think I'm playing? That's what they doing right here. They told Tommy. He told Tommy, put your seatbelt on, strap up. Whoa, pause. Hey, oh. Damn. I don't know, man. It's going to take more than just this. I see what you're saying about the Miguel. Okay, we'll see this, but we can't see too many people fucking up. Every time somebody messes up, he has to discipline. He got to get on them. You know what I mean? He got to do something. We can't let nothing slide with Miguel. If they want us to really believe that he like that, because I want to know, where was Miguel last season when all of this was going on? Now we know that they were talking about the cartel and everything. I think it's Rojas. Yeah, Rojas. They they were talking about the cartel and everything. So Diamond obviously knows. Do I got that? Diamond knows about the cartel because he's the one telling He telling Tommy, hey, Tommy, man, I don't know what you're doing, man, but he's one of the baddest SOBs this side of Mississippi. If we talking about expanding our finance, then we need, like, damn, Tommy fucking with the cartel now. And you know, oh, let me see.
Tommy Egan is the linchpin to bringing down all of these gangs.
Right now, we just let them fight each other while we expand our territory. And then when nobody's looking, we slide right on in. I want eyes on him.
You ever get tired of being at the bottom of the top? Chicago's a violent city, you feel me? What's standing in our way?
Just the biggest connects in Chicago.
Just the biggest connect in Chicago. Just the biggest connect in Chicago. Oh, Big Wolf said Miguel. Miguel is the federales. He said that Miguel is the federales. Oh, shit. Now, that's interesting. Is this nigga Dante Spears' cousin? Wait, Dante Spears, what is he? Puerto Rican, never mind. What was Dante? Was Dante Puerto Rican? The fuck was Dante? Shit, I can't even remember, to be honest with you. Damn, that means Dante probably knew who Miguel was. Yeah, I wonder who all Dante had in his Rolodex. You know what I mean? Since he was one of the biggest snitches, he told on the West Coast. He told in New York. I wonder, was he handling this Midwest cases? What was Lorenzo? Well, oh yeah, Dante was just mixed. All right, yeah, Dante was mixed because he had Zeke's kids. I ain't gonna lie to you. They had a brain fart, man. I was thinking of Kane and them. I was like, Dante had to be something if they were speaking Spanish, but I forgot Lorenzo, them nigga daddy. Damn, R.I.P. to Lorenzo. Monet, man, damn, y'all got me thinking about that damn family over there. That's probably the worst family we've seen in TV. Definitely the worst family in the Power universe. Like the St. Patrick to the motherfucking criminals, the thugs, the Tejadas. You don't go nowhere near the Tejadas. Stay away from the Tejada. Damn, Lorenzo was Puerto Rican. See, all right, I knew one of them was. I know both of them niggas dead, though. That's a fucked up thing. Damn. And I was going to holler at Monet once a year. I was like, no. I said, Mo, fall back, man. Luckily, I did, because they got rid of old boy, too. Damn, they killed old boy. But damn, Miguel, we ain't done. They saying you ain't going to be tough, Negro. Mi madre. No, no. Damn, Miguel, they saying you ain't gonna be tough, bro.
I want eyes on him.
You ever get tired of being at the bottom of the top? Chicago's a violent city, you feel me? What's standing in our way?
Just the biggest connects in Chicago.
Miguel, he's dangerous.
So am I.
Good move or bad move for Tommy, y'all? Good move or bad move for Tommy? I don't think I'm doing this, Tommy, man. We got to get our act together, Tommy. This ain't it. This ain't supposed to be us right now. But what I tell y'all? What do I be telling y'all? Why? In these shows, the most important day of their lives, they could potentially die. They could be running from somebody. They could be hiding from somebody. When it comes to TV, the first thing these motherfuckers be thinking is, let me go get some ass before I go get into this bullshit. Niggas would be on, they done committed a murder. They done drove off. They talking about, let me go get some ass before we dip out. Niggas always trying to get some ass. Hey, Tommy, man, take over the city. Do you think that Diamond wants you out here knocking hoes down? No disrespect. Knocking women down? You, man, fuck it. I'm gonna say it how he gonna say it. Man, you can't be out there fucking hoes when we on the clock, nigga. What the fuck, man? Tommy, I just told the whole gang. It's me and you. Me and you, baby. We running this shit. They telling me that you coming out the cartel sister's room. Nigga, what the fuck, Tommy? Nigga, we got business. We got money on the line, nigga. I just got the new CBI. I just got the new CBI gang, nigga. What the fuck, Tommy? We just got to work. It's episode 1, nigga. Why? Why every time we get a goddamn episode with you, you're trying to get some pussy? Tommy, nigga, you don't get your shit together. Nigga. While you was in New York, nigga, we was starving. I'm talking about we wasn't eating, Tommy. We broke as fuck, man. Come back, you trying to get some pussy. Nigga, we ain't even did an exchange. Nigga, we were just... Hold on.
We seize this moment, it'll get us closer to becoming the Connect.
We got enemies eyeing us, cops clocking us.
We can't keep going to war.
Watch your grip.
Tommy, do you see what we just did with this nigga? What are you doing, man? What are you doing, Tommy? What the fuck? This nigga just knocking. That nigga did the Sub-Zero, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? You getting some pussy. We fucking with the cartel, man. This ain't them goddamn 4 horsemen, man. It's real deal. This ain't the U.S. Marshal that was up there protecting a low-level target, Tasha. Nigga, the cartel, man. Tommy said, well, you know, when nature calls, like, damn, Tommy, get focused, man. It's going to be a tough season for Diamond. I know Tommy's about to put him in a lot of shit. He's about to put him in a lot of shit, bro. I know Diamond's like, this nigga.
Most of y'all heard about being my brother. That nigga dead. Me and my brother, we split CBI. That means territory is changing. From now on, we treason. Kill a motherfucker.
One day you gonna realize that you should have picked me and not that motherfucking white boy.
Don't you start a war that you don't have a shot in hell in winning.
This is my motherfucking movie, nigga. I'm the motherfucking star. Anybody got a problem with that shit?
I mean, see, the shit looks straight, man. Like, damn, you look at one, you're like, I don't know, but then you watch another part, you're like, damn, all right, it's straight. This straight. I'm like, man, all right, man. Come on, man. Get your words, Mo. Get your words. All right. I think it's gonna be straight. Just to be 1,000% honest, all jokes aside, I think it's really gonna be straight. I'm excited to see it because I want to see how everyone's story went. You know what I mean? Is it gonna play out? We're gonna see some development. Maybe go. Well, I don't know how far in depth they really want to go with the characters outside of Tommy. I mean, of course, we see that Jenard is supposed to be getting him a relationship with the lady that it looked like the lady that owned the gym. I forgot what her name was. But Diamond and Jenard, I'll say those two, just me. I think Diamond and Jenard, their on screen connection, I think is a little bit better than Tommy and Diamond. That's my opinion. I like seeing them two talk. Maybe it's because they brothers. You know what I mean? And I always talk about, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't be wanting to see brothers go against each other on shows, man. I hate that. But I don't know. Those two, they probably real cool in real life too. Because when they talk to each other, it's believable to me. I don't know. We're gonna play it again because it looks like he upset. He said, man, why you treat that white boy over me, man? I don't know. Who y'all think punched him in his grill? You think Diamond got at him again or somebody else did that? Because it probably had to be Diamond. Because he talking about, man, we treason now. Kill a mother. Ooh. Oh, shout out to Canadian Plug. My dog Jeremiah said the two actors are close friends in real life. Damn. Yeah, but they on screen presence is good. You know what I'm saying? When they be going, okay. Damn, Jenard, man, he in his feelings again, man. He just wanted to be loved by his brother, man. Damn. Diamond. Let me see. One more time. See what they trying to skate past us like we ain't paying attention. Tashana says she hope it's Diamond.
Most of y'all heard about me and my brother. That nigga dead. Me and my brother, we split CBI. That means territory is changing. From now on, we treason. Kill a motherfucker.
One day you gonna realize that you should have picked me and not that motherfucking white boy.
Don't you start a war that you won't have a shot in hell in winning.
This is my motherfucking movie, nigga. I'm the motherfucking star. Anybody got a problem with that shit?
That's who I think Diamond sounds like. Hey, y'all want an OG on YouTube to watch that know what he talking about? Check out Hood Educated. That's what Diamond sounds like to me. That's why I knew that voice sounded familiar. Hood Educated on YouTube. OG know his stuff for real. I be listening to him. OG, man, shout out to Hood Educated. Man, OG know his shit. If you watch that kind of stuff, he know his stuff. Hood Educated, check him out. But that's how Diamond sounds. He said, if you hood educated and not lame related, I'm like, damn, okay. So they gonna be going at it with each other. So people are saying that they want it to be Diamond. Maybe, well, I could see that because he already told Jenard to back up and do your own thing. I'm giving you your half. Maybe they got in a fight where he was like, he wanted probably more of the territory or something. Or he basically like, nah, after what you did, that could be it. After what you did, you tried to kill me, man, I don't want nothing else to do with you. You know what I mean? I still love you, but I can't be around you. I can't deal with you or nothing like that. You see what I'm saying? Nicola said, in my opinion, Diamond would have been gone. He too sloppy. You said Diamond is sloppy? Diamond wasn't really doing much. Jenard was setting things up with Elijah, D-Mac, Marshall. It was crazy how they tied all that. That D-Mac, that was cool how they tied all that in. I like how I remember that. That was cool. That was smooth. I accepted it. You know, I'm not a big fan of everybody being related in shows. I'm not really a big fan of that. Everybody can't be somebody's cousin or son, nephew, niece. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. Oh, man, that was such and such cousin. They just never told us, man. Come on, man. I mean, it's the easy way to bring them into a storyline, but that was good how they did the D-Mac thing. Jenard is greedy. Exactly. And that's what he was getting into in the first season. Him and Victor trying to do that damn drug exchange on their own. Getting robbed. Tommy had to come and save him. All right. Hey, Force is starting to, I'm starting to remember. Y'all know I don't remember nothing past 2 days. I'm starting to remember. All right. I'm starting to remember a little something. Yeah, I remember back in the day. My nigga was riding around in a Lamborghini trunk, but doing drug exchanges with motherfucking the bottom of the bottom dope heads. Like, wait a minute, something ain't adding up. Is this Lambo paid for it? Is Jenard really getting money like that? Though maybe bring IRS Moses out here. We'll go deep, we go dig into this nigga background. We go pause and see what the hell he been doing. Because guess what? He was making a low-level deal. Y'all remember that shit? The nigga was dusty. The nigga was in the motherfucking basement of the warehouse with two junkies they've never seen before talking about they gonna take the money and they gonna go give it to the upper. You know what I'm talking about? The upper boss. That's what Jenard was doing with CBI. And it wasn't even a CBI deal. It was a CBI Jenard solo and motherfucking Vic. These two partnered up with each other. But you mean to tell me that this thing got this Lamborghini outside, but he can't do his own drug deal on his own? Remember, he wasn't getting no money when we first seen Jenard. Jenard had money, but it looked like they were coming up on hard times because he's out here making flaky deals with Vic in the basement. Remember, that deal wasn't going good. That's why Tommy showed up and he had to try to help him out because they was about to get gypped in the beginning. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do y'all think that Jenard was getting money? Because remember, Jenard, they wasn't moving nothing. They needed D-Mac to go get his cousin. Not D-Mac, Marshall go get his cousin. Man, Jenard wasn't doing nothing. Jenard was struggling when we seen him. Don't say that, Bo. I'm not trying to, but I'm just thinking back. Yeah, he had a little bit more money than us. He a dope boy, but I'm just saying that money was a little funny. You know what I mean? Instead of being around that quarter, you know what I'm saying, a quarter cash, you know what I mean? Maybe even a half a ticket. That money didn't deplete it. We might be around 100, 120 plus whatever little bit of money we making. You see what I'm saying? He could have been coming on hard time. I'm not saying he ain't had bread, but he ain't had bread, if you know what I mean. Oh, damn. I ain't even think about that, y'all. That's on me. I apologize. I failed y'all in season 1. I failed to look into damn Jenard's finances. Kendall calls it pocket watches. Me, I'm calling. We got to figure out what the hell's going on. We got to get some financial literacy out here. That's all I'm just saying. Like, hey, man, maybe you shouldn't be riding around in the Lamborghini truck. You leasing that. I hope you leasing that. Nah, I pay cash. You pay cash. Oh, you should have just leased it, man. Oh, you paid cash for that. Oh. Nigga didn't want to stunt that bad that he had to go spend $325 on it. Oh. Why? They call it pocket watching. I'm just looking out for my people, man. I'm just trying to help you make a better decision. I'm not a financial advisor, but I can give you some tips. You know what I'm saying? I can give you some tips. Pause. I'm just saying that's on me. I apologize. We're gonna figure out in season 2 if Jenard really liked that or not. Because last time I seen Jenard,
Don't you start a war, but you won't have a shot in hell in winning. This is my motherfucker.
Last time I seen Jenard, his mouth was bloody. That means if you really getting money in these streets, niggas ain't gonna bloody up your mouth. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't just hitting you in your shit. You know what I'm saying? Pause that up too. But niggas ain't punching you in your goddamn grill if you at the top and you getting money. See, when Gigi said we getting money over here, he said, what it do, pimping? See, you pimping. You know what I'm saying? He getting money. You what it doing, pimping? See, you don't get punched in your mouth if you at the top. Like, you just one of the regular niggas. Oh, yeah, the niggas punch on you. But you the top dog. You supposed to be getting money. Where these security niggas at? You getting whooped on. That just shows you right there. That shows you the level of ball. You think Miguel's just getting punched on by random niggas? I doubt it. I doubt the head of the cartel is getting punched on by just random motherfucking what would you call them? Hombres. Hey, you know what I mean? You think the cartel boss is just, man, bow, this Marshall? Hell no. The cartel boss is doing something about it. So that just shows you the level of where they at. If you can't retaliate, that means you ain't at the top. You gotta get authorization to attack up. Going down, you at the top of the food chain. I don't have to ask nobody a goddamn name. I do what I want to do. But no, that just shows you. That's just something you got to look at. Like, think about it. Think about it. If James St. Patrick got punched in his mouth, what would James St. Patrick be doing right now? What would James St. Patrick be doing right now if he just got punched in his mouth? If we seen James St. Patrick get punched in the mouth, is he going to run around doing this yelling? Or is James St. Patrick about to put that all black on with that hoodie and go on a late night jog? You know what I'm saying? Creeping solo. You know what I'm saying? I got to go, Tasha. Yeah, you think James is about to be storming around the warehouse? That just shows you levels. You can't just be. You see Noma getting punched on? No. She at the top. She do the punching. What happened to old boy? Oh, sliced the face. She at the top. She at the top. You see Monet getting punched on? No. Monet was doing the choking. Monet was doing the slapping. Monet was doing the setting up. That's because Monet at the top. At the top. So Jenard, it had to be like Diamond or the Cartel, but that just shows you his level when it comes to that dope game. I'm just pointing it out. That's all I can do for y'all, man. Like, to be honest with y'all, I don't know what I'm talking about. I can just point out what I see. I ain't making it up. I'm just telling y'all what I see. I don't know much about much, but that's what I see. It had to be Diamond. It had to be Diamond telling the man, look, this is what it is, bro. You got the north side. We got the south side, nigga. Mo from the south side. Not the south side of Chicago, south side of Kansas City, but same thing. We from the south side. It had to be Diamond punching on him, man. Damn. Not episode 1. Not episode 1 getting punched on by your brother. He had to say something slick or probably try to come over into the territory, and Diamond had to reiterate, hey, go your separate way, brother. Damn, man. Damn. But I think it's going to be good. I think the season's going to be good. I can already see some storylines that I can start making up. Yeah, man. I got episode 1 like a 7.5, maybe an 8. I'm putting it like a 7.5. That's what I'm thinking episode 1 is going to be. But like I said, I'm going in open-minded. You know, I got to look at the big picture. Does it answer some of the questions about what happened in between last season and this season? Are they picking up after they left New York? Because I was joking around about him going to catch some bodies. But maybe this is going on at the same time. And then at the end of this season, is like he went to New York or something. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know how they're going to do that. Hopefully, I want it to be the continuation of like after Tariq. So it just show the whole, you know what I'm saying, the whole storyline. Tariq, boom. You know what I'm saying? And it'll finish off with Tommy. So that'd be cool. Raising Kanan, that's his own lane. We really can't do nothing with that. I mean, they can try to answer some questions that we wanted to know. Breeze, shit like that. What happened to his mom, stuff like that. Like, okay, damn. But with these two running together, man, they gotta try to connect them somehow. I mean, we've seen Tommy up there, but this has to be like right after it, or you know what I'm saying, a week or two. It can't be during it and then they show like Tommy leaves for episode, the New York thing happens, he come back. I mean, I guess they could, but I don't know, man. Because if they do that, then it's gonna have to say like 2 weeks before. You know what I mean? Show us what happened, and then like episode 4, Tommy went off to New York, and then it'd be present time. I mean, I guess they could do it like that. But I'd rather see it like Jeremiah said. Shout out to Jeremiah. I like to see it how Jeremiah was saying that it would be. It would show Tommy coming back into the city. You remember season 1, episode 1, it showed him driving into the city. So it'd be cool if it just started off the same way. Shout out to Jeremiah, the Canadian plug. Have him driving back into Chicago just like he did the first season. And basically, it's wiping the slate clean. Hey, man, what happened in New York? I mean, what happened in Chicago happened. But guess what, y'all? This is the Windy City. That shit blew up out of here. But we still got the same cast. You know, you put your foot down. Hey, put your foot down. Put your elbow up, put the umbrella over the umbrella in front of you, and you fight to win, man. Only the strong survive. Everything else got wiped off with that Dahlia, and guess what? We brought the whole cartel in. We got us a whole new season. But if you were here in the first season, I'm glad you stuck with us, because guess what? We revamped this motherfucker. We about to show y'all something. Y'all was sleeping. We back. I said, all right, Force. They not paying me. I wish they was paying me. If they was paying me, this motherfucker, I think this going to be a 10, but they ain't paying me. So I gotta tell you, I got like a 7.5, hopefully. But I'm expecting more, you know what I mean? But I'm just going in that motherfucker open-minded. Because I want to see, I got to play the field. You know what I'm saying? It's just like going to the swimming pool. You don't just go jump in that swimming pool unless you're a fucking wild man. I'm not no wild man. Maybe when I was younger, I wasn't even a wild boy. You know what I mean? No, I got to go over there. Damn, man. Niggas always say, it's hot out here. Yeah, nigga, that's why you came to the pool. So I got to go over to the pool. It's hot. Hey, man, is that water cold? I don't know, man. I ain't got in that motherfucker yet. Oh, damn, man. Hey, the water, what's the water like? Oh, it's cool. But motherfuckers in the pool, I always say the water's cool because they already been in the water. So you got to stick that big toe in there. Stick that big toe in there. Oh, that shit cold. Damn, that motherfucker cold. Yeah, nigga, I ain't getting that motherfucker. Then somebody got to, you know what I'm saying? Slowly just walk in that water. Oh, and tell my little niece, put her little feet in the water. It's cold, man. Cold. Get in that water. Is that water cold or not? Oh, it's cold. All right, bet. So then you got to get in there. Now you in there, it's ankle deep. You're like, it ain't that bad. Now you go, you knee deep. Like, yeah, okay, it's kind of cold in the motherfucker. Then you try to be cool. You try to get down in the water just a little bit, so the water just slowly come up your body. Pause. You like, whoa, man, this shit kind of cold. But then you just get brave enough, and you just like, man, fuck it. Go up under the water, come up on. Oh, I'm good now. I'm good as a motherfucker. Hey, the water's straight for real. You over here backstroking. Water good as a motherfucker. Yeah, nigga, cause you been in there, motherfucker. Like, nah, for real, it's straight out this bitch. You know, I'm like, damn, all right, now I got to get in the water. You know what I mean? Shit, they said it was straight. Cannonball. Damn, man, you just splashed the phones, man. Man, move the phones away from there. Hey, no running. You're like, damn, the lifeguard is going crazy today. The lifeguard is going crazy today. I don't even know how we got to talking about. Oh, we were testing the waters. Damn it. I knew I knew somehow, some way I was about to connect that back to the show. God damn it. We were testing the waters. That's why I was talking about the pool. Man, I'm good. Man, I'm good. Because that was a true story too. That's really how it is when you go to the pool. That was a true story. When me and my brother went to Thailand, we went out to the ocean. I always get in the ocean wherever I go, man. That's just something for me. That's like really my biggest stress reliever right there. Just hitting that water. But I went out in that water like, damn, motherfucker, cold, man. He's like, nah, it's straight out here, Mo. Come on, for real. I'm like, shit, I get out there, motherfucker. I'm in the water. I'm crouched down in the water. The shit down here. The waves are coming. Fucking all kinds of salt. You just gotta test the water a little bit. Then you dive out there. You swim a little bit, but I don't swim out too far into the ocean because I can't swim that good. So I swim out far enough that I can touch the bottom. You know what I'm saying? So I can stand up. It may be like 2 feet, maybe, because I can go up. If I get a little tired, catch my breath, go down, hit the ground, and jump forward, get a little push. You know what I'm saying? Get my little swim back together so I ain't exerting all my energy. But yeah, I don't go too far out in that water, but I do test the water out now. I do test the water out. 300 degrees, man. 300 degrees. Get it a little boil. When it start getting the big bubbles, turn it down a little bit. Don't boil like that. No. Don't boil like that. No. Turn that fire down a little bit. You know what I mean? Test the water a little bit. Test the water a little bit. Yeah, Kendall. Unless it's like 2 feet. I mean, I can get in the water, but I'm just saying, man, like, I always think life and death situation. I always think, man, tsunamis. I always think about a tsunami whenever I'm at the beach. I don't know why, man, but I always think a tsunami coming. I be paranoid. I don't know why, but I mean, I'm infatuated with it because I watch it on YouTube and shit. But man, when I be at the beach, I'm always looking like, man, I got to be able to get out of here just in case, because I always think a tsunami gonna come. I don't know why, man. But goddamn it, I'm gonna be beating the damn siren. I tell you that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not going too far out there. Hey, Lambo TV. Wait a minute. Is that Jenard in here? Is that Jenard in here? Man, who punched you, man? We need answers. We need answers. We need answers. Yeah, that's Kris. Yeah, there you go. Hey, everybody show some love to Kris Lofton in here. You know, he was on me. I mean, I dropped the video. He was on me. Like, man, why you hating on Jenard? Like, hey, man, I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. We fuck with Jenard, man. We want better from Jenard, man. Just come over to the good side, man. Man, go hug your brother, man. Y'all shouldn't be out here fighting. That's all we saying. That's all we said. Y'all shouldn't be fighting, man. He talk about this my show, man. I would have been in the back like, damn, man. Now we really got to go slide. Boss out here, he talking that shit. You know what I'm talking about? You in there. Like, we in the gang. We in the gang. So it's like, all right, we got to have the street mentality. Fuck it. Fuck it. Now it's fucked up. Balls in here bleeding. This nigga for real. I ain't never heard Jenard get this mad. This nigga Jenard for real. Hey, watch the dude standing behind him. They like, damn, fuck. We got to go to war. I was just hooping with them. You know what I'm saying? He talking about, man, we divided now. Like, damn, man, I was just hooping with Jamal, man. God damn it. Fuck. You got to text Jamal, hey, man, you know, you cool, man. I ain't got no issue with you, man. You know, you cool, bro. Man, you know how it is. All right, bro. Got to unfollow each other on Instagram. Like, damn, that was my dog, too. Damn. No, let me see if I can stop him.
White boy.
Hey, whose side y'all think that is? I done got caught up. Whose side y'all think that is? He said, y'all got to bear with me all season. That's all he can say. Oh, there was that. Hey, that's what I'm thinking, Eric. I mean, man, go hug your brother, man. But who y'all think this is? Y'all think this is Diamond's side, or is this Jenard's side? Or is this like right before the punch happened? Dang, what they shoot? Man, that's fucked up. If they shooting it out with each other and Diamond and Jenard are just fighting, man, I'd be mad as hell. You know what I mean? Y'all outside shooting, boss in there fighting his brother. Like, man, hell no. Can we put the gun down? We do some fighting.
Don't you start a war that you won't have a shot in hell in winning.
Look, little old boy in the white shirt, he like, damn, Jenard for real. Damn. Look, my man right here got his chain on. He like, all right, it is what it is, man. He like, it is what it is. I'm rocking with Jenard. Now, the gentleman on the left, that's the one I told y'all that was out there hooping. You were just hooping with Jamal, man. And you got the emergency meeting like we did tonight. We got Force. We got Raising Cane and dropping. It's an emergency meeting. Get in here. What the hell happened? Man, Jenard, they said someone punched Jenard. Who punched Jenard? And Jenard tell y'all, look, nigga, it's CBI, nigga, you're with us. It's treason now. That nigga kill anybody. Like, damn, nigga, now we about to go to war out here. He just got off the basketball court, showed up to this. Like, damn. And just listen to what Jenard is saying. Listen to what Jenard is saying. He said, it's his show, y'all.
But you won't have a shot in hell in winning.
This is my motherfucking movie, nigga. I'm the motherfucking star. Anybody got a problem with that shit?
Hey. Hear me out. Hear me out. Just hear me out. When he said, does anybody have a motherfucking problem with that? In the unedited version, I ain't gonna tell. I'll tell y'all what happened. I was in the episode and they wanted me to raise my hand. So when he said, does anyone have a problem with that? I'm over here looking. I ain't want to raise my hand because he sounded serious, but my role was I had to raise my hand. But I knew what was going to happen if I raised my hand. Jenard was going to whoop my ass. Yeah, I was with CBI at one point, but they kicked me off the show because they wanted me to raise my hand. But Jenard was yelling, talking about, does anyone have a problem with it? And I know if I raise my hand, because I ain't trying to go kill nobody, not today at least. I'm not trying to go kill nobody. But if I raise my hand and disagree with you, I ain't gonna whoop my ass. So they threw me off the show. That's why, you know, I was gonna be in this season, but man, I wouldn't raise my hand because I didn't want to get whooped on TV and y'all be laughing at me. You know what I mean? So I was like, right, cut. Get him out of here right now. I'm like, man, I just wanted a green light chain from 50, man. That's all I wanted, man. 50, don't do this to me, man. 50, no, don't do this to me, man. It's me and you, man. It was supposed to be us, baby. Whoa. They're kicking me out of there. Now Starz is flagging my YouTube because they don't want me to talk about what happened behind the scenes. They don't want me to talk about what happened behind the scenes. Damn. They said, Mo, we want you to raise your hand when he says, does anyone have a motherfucking problem? I said, hey, all right. I read the script, everything. I'm like, shit, bet. All right, bet. You know what I'm saying? Like, here, I have a problem. I was practicing it too, but when I went out there and then I had to get in the character, I'm like, man, I don't know, man. Is he gonna whoop my character's ass? Because I didn't read Jenard's script. They just gave me the script, and all they said was random number 19, raise hand. I didn't have nothing else. It was just a piece of paper they gave me, said here. When he says, does anyone have a problem? It just said raise hand. It was in italic and it was in parentheses, like raise hand. So I said, all right, bet, raise hand. I don't know what the hell's going on. They just said there's going to be a person on the side because it wasn't a word. It wasn't no reading. It wasn't none of that. It just said raise hand. So I'm like, all right, what? And then up under it, it said the cue from the right side, camera 3. So I'm out there, 1, 2, because I'm trying to get my good angle. Because, hey, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity for me. I'm like, all right, bet. Camera 3, so 1, 2, 3, the signal to the right. All right, so when he says that, all right. So they sitting there, and I'm like, all right, bet. He going off. I'm like, he got blood in his mouth? What the hell? All right, but I'm in character, though, because I'm kind of confused, because I didn't know what the hell the scene was. It just said raise hand on the piece of paper they gave me. So, anyone got a motherfucking problem with that? And we all sitting there, everybody hesitating. I forgot that I was supposed to raise my hand. And then I snapped him around. Oh, man, I had to fight my arm. I'm telling you, I'm fighting. I was like, man, I wanted to raise my hand, but I was in character, man. No one said end scene. No one said cut or nothing. I was in character. I was scared. I feared for my life. Didn't raise my hand. They told me you got one more opportunity to do it. The next time, I still didn't raise my hand. My knees buckled. I passed out. I woke up on my brother's couch. Damn. Hey, shout out to DeMarcus, man. I just seen, I ain't gonna lie to you. I just seen this one. Hey, thank you for that $5, DeMarcus. I know we were talking about force and raising Canaan, but Tariq need his own theme song. Shit. You think 50 got another one in the vault? You think 50 got another one in the vault that he could drop? It's gotta be something nice though. They in New York, so who he gonna put on there? You know what I mean? Thank you for the $1.99, Jacoby. I rock with Tommy, but Jenard has layers. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Like Jenard's character is interesting. All right, if he is beefing with Diamond, cool. But man, him and Vic together, bro. Vic is I like Vic being just a lone wolf. Like Jenard, he got CBI, and Jenard can make some moves. He even got outside moves in Indiana. But Vic ain't got nobody. We didn't even talk about Vic. Vic ain't got nobody. The family basically like, man, dude, you're a disgrace. And when he get with Jenard, man, it look like he's gonna be drinking this season. So if he just fucking drunk, man, if he's a damn drunk, man, Walter is about to be pissed all season, man. Just imagine Walter. Every time Walter sees Vic, bro, he's probably gonna be upset, man. Jenard gonna be telling Vic, take this work. He gonna be drunk. Like, come on. Oh man. Jeremiah said Vic is crying about Gloria. Hey, they got rid of my girl Gloria too. Oh man, Miriam, stay away from Tommy, please. Please just stay away. I hope she read through the whole script and they didn't do her like they did me, man. They didn't tell me what the raised hand was for, man. They knew once I got in the character, man. They didn't understand when I get into the character. I'm going off my own storyline. I thought Jenard was gonna attack. I didn't know what his lines were, man. Mireille, I hope you read that script. Stay away from Tommy. Episode 7, please. If you could just avoid him, episode 7. I just hope she makes it out of this because she won't be able to drive herself away from it. She ain't got no car. She ain't got no driver's license. Yeah, damn. Hey, it's gonna be a good season, man. It's gonna be a good season. Like I say, man, I'm thinking it might be like a 7.5, but I'm still gonna go in this motherfucker open minded. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. You know, I'll be on here and I tell you, but I'm still gonna tell the story because man, I love power. Like I said, man, I definitely think it's gonna be better than that first season. The first season was straight. First season was straight. I mean, respectable, but I mean, you know, it's their first year together. So I mean, shit. I think they're gonna pick it up. You know what I mean? I think they're gonna pick it up. But they did right. They dropped this motherfucking trailer. They also dropped the man, that motherfucker's ooh, that motherfucker's
I'm a hustler, baby.
hey, Jenard telling us, Jenard said, hey, look, y'all, fuck what Mo talking about. It's a brand new show. Brand new show. Way better. I'm telling you, man, it looks like you can tell that the production and everything stepped up. Man, I fuck with it. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a good. What we got there? We did 2. All right, bad shit. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. All right, hey, Jenard in here, man. Mr. Kris Lofton himself, aka Jenard Sampson. He in here. He said at 8.5, 9. All right, 10 maybe. All right, 8.5, 9 out of 10. All right. Don't gotta wait till 7. Oh, okay, hey. Y'all hearing it? Y'all hearing it from the man himself? He said you ain't gotta wait till episode 7 or 8. Hey. You said which chain am I gonna rock? The 50 Cent or the BMF chain? Oh, I gotta do the green light game, man. I wasn't shit. I wasn't BMF. I wasn't no BMF. I can't wear that chain. That one ain't me. That one ain't me. But I, you know, a little green light chain, little green light chain. You know what I'm saying? Ding dong ding. Yeah, that's all it is. Look, hey, what that is, Mo, over there? They say, Mo, I see you shining. I'm like, hey, you better cut it out, man. Hey, you see that yellow light? You better slow it down over there. Slow it down. Hey, you stop. Yeah, you stop. Ooh, who is that over there?
No, I think she birdie.
Green light. You go on by. Yeah, the little green light chain, a little something like that, you know. But nah, man, definitely we're gonna have we're gonna do the first reaction. We're gonna do the first reaction Thursday night. What is that? 1 a.m. Eastern? Damn. Yeah, 1 a.m. Eastern. We're gonna do that. I got Who Is Diamond and Who Is Jenard videos coming up tomorrow and Wednesday. I'm probably gonna do the Tommy video for Thursday, and I'm gonna basically go over the description of the episode. And man, we almost there, man. 3 days. What? Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh yeah, 3 days. Damn. Hey, time is flying, man. Kris is saying, hey, he promises it's a brand new season. They're proud of this season. Hey, we power supporters. You know, we clown around and shit. We call stuff out, but hey, we're gonna be there. We're gonna be watching. We're gonna be supporting it because I rock with it. I don't care. It looks like it's gonna be good to me. McDowell, McDowell, they calling you out though. So you gotta, hey, they saying that hand that we seen in the trailer, that's cool and all, but McDowell, they think McDowell, this ain't me. With all due respect, man. You know, I can't even. Nah, I ain't CBI right now. I'm part of the cartel, baby. It's me, baby. It's me, Miguel. You know, I'm gonna keep it real with you. They talking about. I ain't saying Miguel. They said you might not be believable. Well, I'm saying you got to catch like 5 bodies, but they talking about 6 or 7. I said if you just get 5, we could start believing you. So Miguel, they saying step it up. That's all I'm saying. They saying Miguel, step it up. Hey, he said Miguel goes crazy. So we definitely gonna see, man. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. Kris Lofton himself, aka Jenard. Man, thank you for tuning in. Man, I'm ready for power, y'all. We had an emergency meeting. We were supposed to be talking about winning time tonight, but hell, we got power information, and hey, we're gonna figure this thing out. But what's tomorrow? Tuesday? Oh yeah, man. Tuesday, man. Don't work too hard. You know what I mean? You still warming up for Wednesday. We knock out all the work. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I'm Mo.J. Cash App's at the bottom of the screen. MOEDOTJ. And if you don't take nothing from my channel, hey man, just remember you can run, but you can't hide. Oh yeah, shout out to Kris Lofton again. Yeah, man. We rock with power, man. We're gonna always watch all the power shows. You know what I mean? There's love over here. You know, we're gonna talk our shit. That's what we do. I'm gonna come up with outrageous storylines for everybody, but shit, we just try to have a good time. And shout out to you, man. Much success, and we'll be here watching. You know it. We'll be here watching. All I know is, you know, you better get some get back. You better get some get back. We better not see you walk around with a bloody mouth 3 episodes. You better get some get back now. Hey, you know how we do. Everybody. We don't unless it's their story, then we on your side. But from the outside, we better get some get back. Whoever did that, listen, whoever did that, there is a $7.88 bounty on their head. Whoever did that to Jenard, I'm putting the money up. $7.89. $7.89 on whoever did that to my nigga Jenard. Yeah, man. I told y'all they want me to raise my hand. I wasn't gonna raise my hand. Hell no, it was CBI, nigga. CBI Northside. But now hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and remember you can run, but you can't hide. I'm gone for real this time.